It is another delightful morning on the Wormhole SMP, and I am just pondering what to do for the day, except I also decided to swing by Spawn and check out what was new, as usual, and I discovered that there's a couple things going on here. Firstly, we got, let's see here, one of these could be yours. Wait. Yours. All you have to do is sign a contract. Get in touch with DNA Prototype X for more details. I would do anything to have an Elytra right now. In the end, was it worth it? So, I guess the contracting business is open. And while we're at it, something else showed up here overnight. That's a little confusing. Some beans, some obsidian, some redstone. But I think it's all for decoration because it looks like it's a blood cult.
Blood brothers, join us for the strength of the blood god. Must have 5 deaths and have 1 kill on the player. Must have killed yourself once. Place your head on the ground. This summer, the blood cult will rise.
Let the record show it only took 8 days for a blood god cult to form. That must be a new record. For holding back, that is. I'm surprised it took this long. Well, cults aside, I have some other business to attend to today. Last episode, what we did was dig a giant hole. That's pretty much, well, we also set up other stuff, but I have base plans to make. So I've got a giant hole that's been dug out, but I need to fill it with something. And I think what I need is, I really like the idea of using deep slate bricks, but I also want to do something cooler than that. I might use deep slate bricks to line the hallway that goes down, but the actual inside of the cave I still have yet to decide on. However, there is something that's going to be in that cave where I'm going to go even deeper, and it's going to be fun. You'll see. And I mentioned I'm going to need a lot of concrete for it and a lot of terracotta. And luckily, I have been stocking up on that. Going to get my concrete stuff ready. I'm gonna have to go on the hunt for dyes sometime soon. Need a lot of lapis and a lot of ink sacs. I don't know if that gives anything away at all, but, I'm going to need a lot of concrete, and I'm going to need a lot of terracotta. So today, I might try to swing by Zendikar and steal the ground. And as far as the whole sand and gravel goes, I actually had help collecting it through some nice maneuvers. Not only did I get free sand and gravel, but I also got some of Carl's organs. I got his lungs and his pancreas. So that's there. Oh, and of course, I got my hands on the first bit of netherite, and I've got a nice swanky pickaxe. So without further ado, let's go collect ourselves some terracotta, dye, and concrete. I'll be back. Time has passed. I came back from Zendikar with one full shulker box, I can't speak, of terracotta, and I'm just hoping that's going to be enough. I think it should be for what I have in mind, but I genuinely have no clue, so I might have to make another run for it. I'll figure that out. But it is quite nice to see. But in the meantime, my base decorations are going to have to wait because Paul has just alerted me to something very interesting about a potential farm. So let's go check in on that, shall we?
Here, buddy.
Can't you just swim out of that?
I'm gonna,
Here, get in there, get in there. There we go. Now we're cooking.
I don't have any glass, I don't think, right now. Or I might, from my villagers, actually.
Squidward doesn't live in glass. He lives in, a little Easter Island head.
No, but we need people to see him.
True.
You can feel free to build an Easter Island head. I am most certainly not.
Okay, I'll keep that in the back of my mind, but I don't know if that's a priority. Speaking of priorities, aside from Squidward here, hey, Paul, do you want to give me the rundown of what we're doing with this farm?
No, I don't.
Excellent.
No, it's like mob grinder that every person has ever built in Skyblock ever.
Well,
Do you know what I mean?
not entirely. I haven't really played much Skyblock or done much mob grinding, so
It's like a 2x2 tube that goes up like 24 blocks or something, and then there's 4 spawning platforms with water in the middle.
okay, I have seen those before. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It's probably not the most efficient mob grinder I could build for this purpose. but I can't be bothered. So
Fair enough. So you said you already have all the materials to build it?
yeah, I think so.
Okay, so I guess I'll just help you make it then. Shall we boogie in then?
Yep.
Alright. Blue
You might
skid
wanna-
do, we can too.
Do you have a bow, by the way?
Do I have a bow? I just dropped it off at my windmill. Why, what's up?
Because there's gonna be gas.
Ah, yo! It's these guys. I don't have a bow, but
I'm gonna go fetch one.
where did he go?
We are going this way.
Sounds good.
So I was thinking right here.
Still catching up to you. Oh, I'm gonna kill ya. There we go. Ooh, gunpowder.
So I was thinking here, because with render distance at 8, there's like just these little islands in sight. So that should help.
Okay. I guess just tell me what needs doing and I'll do it. Let's go.
It sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit underwhelming, in your words. I guess the spawn rates aren't exactly what we had hoped for. Because there's currently nothing here.
There's one entity up there, according to the F3 menu.
It looks like
he's
it was a
gone.
zombie. He's dead.
Yeah, I don't know how I could fix that.
I don't know. Hey, there's a wither skeleton over here.
Yeah, see, that's the problem.
Maybe we'll just have to build an actual
Maybe-
thing in the nether, like we're supposed to.
Like, do we need to? Oh, but that's the thing. You can't use the Wither Rose thing anymore. So you have to. It's more complicated, and you have to use Nether portals and stuff now.
What?
That's why I wanted to build it here.
Huh. That's interesting. My lack of farms is showing. Or my lack of farm knowledge, I should say, is showing. I mean, even though it's not exactly great, it does technically still work. So, like, success, I guess? Maybe?
Technically.
Now, hear me out. What if we were to just go fight roaming withers?
Yeah, like that's what I was doing before, but
Huh?
that's what I did that before. I have 2 Wither Skulls.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking about the
Currently.
wither skulls. I was talking about full-blown withers.
What?
You know what? Maybe I should keep that a surprise.
Hold up. So in the palette world, some like, literal Wither spawns, huh?
Yeah. Although fighting that is kind of an interesting choice to make. I don't know, it depends. Do you think we could take on multiple withers?
Yeah, I could. Okay, so this design is flawed in the first place. So I probably will tear this down at some point
Oh,
and
okay.
replace it with a more modern water tower flushing type mob grinder, where it's like a 7x7 ring type thing with a dispenser and a water bucket facing upwards,
Oh.
and then observers looking at that block, and then like a redstone clock at the top. So when the redstone clock ticks, then water dispenses and pushes all the mobs off.
Oh, I've seen that before. Isn't that how people make creeper farms?
Yes.
Do you want to just do that?
Right now?
No, I don't know about right now, but like we can hop back in, maybe try it like tomorrow or something, or just a different point in time.
Yeah. Yeah, like we'll just do that, I guess, here as well. It's fine.
Okay.
And we'll just build it.
I think I'm about as ready as I'm gonna be to go wither hunting. In we go! Okay, here we
Blue.
are. I can't wait to lose all my stuff and cop
Back
another
where
death.
you go.
I don't know. Place your bets. Place your bets. Are we gonna die?
No,
I'll
I
hold,
never die.
I'll hold you to that. I even forgot to bring my chest plates. This is gonna be good.
Oh, Liam, you fool.
It's gonna be great.
All right, which direction you want to go? Let's
East
go
to-
straight west.
Straight west. I was gonna go neast. I wanted to go neast. Here we go.
Oh, I found black.
Oh, that's it. Wow,
Unless
that was
that's-
quick.
My God,
Well,
I can't see, Liam.
yeah, the atmosphere's fitting. And there's our first wither. Okay.
Where? Where are you?
I don't know. I'm just hanging out in the Black Peaks. You know, I'm scared. There's a wither somewhere underground, I'm willing to bet.
Chords. This Black Peaks is pretty small for me.
What if we
to
just do
see.
this? What if we just go? This is probably the way we have to do it.
Go downstairs.
Yep. I'm just gonna mark it. Oh, okay, no, this leads to the yellow plains. You can tell from the
Black
watercolor what
water.
biome we're in. This is okay. We're on the right track potentially. I don't know. I'm spooked. I am positively spooked.
I still have yet to see a health bar.
I saw one once. There's bound to be one showing up at some point. Oh hey.
Oh, somebody else joined. 63.
Yeah.
There it is.
63. I think he holds the record. When we got here, I saw a health bar. Undoubtedly, I saw one. Wow, yep, this place is just getting blanketed in snow, and
Where wither?
where wither?
Where?
There was one at the beginning, and now there's none.
Yes.
Ah, here's the green zone you were talking about. I know we have jungles that spawn and all, but this is where it's at. Cause we get ourselves dripstone cave stuff, lush cave stuff, jungle stuff, all just mixed together, any kind of vegetation or feature, and it is just a mess, an absolute glorious mess. Look at this moss. Look at all this. Ooh, I made a mistake. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay, we're safe.
Could have not made a mistake, pocket.
It's too late for that. I just wanted to see the pretty caves with far too many creepers. It's like lush dripstone caves. It's perfect.
You gonna be able to make it home, Liam?
I might not, actually.
Oh, I am just about there.
You heading home?
Boss bar.
Boss bar,
Oh, I hear him. I hear him shooting me.
I told you they existed!
I heard explosion, but I see no wither.
They exist. They're there. There's withers there.
Bro, where is this guy?
I don't know.
And he's shooting something.
Come on, rocket. Come on, rocket. Come on, rocket. Nope. Maybe. Yeah, that. Well, that, I guess that went well enough. We have an area where it's, like, we can guaranteed get withers, so just gotta be patient.
I got a armored invulnerable wither head. Very nice.
Didn't realize they had different flavors of witherhead for that. I flew inside of dirt. Why, hello there! I know it's like 2/3 through the video, but it's been about 2 weeks since I was last online on Wormhole. I was intending to finish that video, except a couple things came up, namely internet issues for a while, and then also, you know, trying not to fail college. So I'm back now. I'm back. Feels good. But I also haven't made nearly as much progress as I've wanted to, so I think what I'm actually going to do today is maybe take a fly around, see what I've missed the past couple weeks, and then I'll get a little bit of work done on that little cave base, and I'll save the rest for next episode, because I'm already running out of time. Anyway, let's carry on. Now, the first thing I'm curious about is, has the blood cult I spotted gained any new members, or is it still... Okay, no, we're still good. We're still good. I've heard rumors of a couple things. Namely that, oh yeah, the soul advertisement is gone, which means someone must have signed more souls over to Paul. And I've also heard some rumors about the Bean Zone. Let's see. 1 second. Oh yeah! Yeah, there it is. Oh my. It is a full-on temple of bean up in here. How many beacons? Oh my goodness. Did he break the bedrock for this? Oh no, you don't actually have to break the bedrock. Okay, that's good to know. In the meantime, let's see what lies within this. It is glorious. The whole thing's... Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah. There's 3 now, as I figured. These must be soul contracts. Yep. They all the same? Exchanged for Elytra. Oh, you poor, poor souls who now belong to DNA Prototype X. Ooh, it looks like there may be plans for a basement of some kind. And also having to dig through all of this obsidian repeatedly. You know what, with haste 2, it's actually probably not that bad. Let me see. It's still kind of bad, but you know what? Respect. I respect the obsidian beam grind. Well, my current plan is just get as much progress done as I can before the episode's over, because it doesn't look like too much else has changed, unless I am mistaken. So I'm going to fly over to the cavern I cleared out, and I'm going to try to... Well, first I'm going to try to find it. Where is it? Where is that blasted place? There it is. I'm going to have to make this place easier to find, firstly. Just place a couple torches out front for now. Yep, okay. As I was saying, I'm going to try to get this stairwell done, which is going to be pure pain, but that's okay. And then maybe I'll try to get the interior, like, lined out so there's no more gaps in the walls so I can start working on it. But that's about all I'm going to be able to do because I did a lot of exploring this episode, as you saw. So, I'll catch up with you when that's all done. Oh, and we are done at last. That took a while, and it took a lot of deep slate out of me, too. I'm just finishing up the last touches here. Yeah. And our hallway down to the abyss should be complete. Perfect. Let's go all the way to the top here. Excellent. So you come in the mountainside here, and after the door that will be replacing this dirt opens, you get to come down this giant hall. Let me see if I remember how to fly with an elytra on, so I don't die. And it's just deep slate bricks. It looks very nice. I might replace the torches with something else, but for now, it's good enough as a light source. And then I took the liberty of sealing this place up so it doesn't have as many gaps outside. However, I'm not going to be doing any actual work on this here today because it's taken me quite a while to get even this much done. Like, it took so much deep slate and a lot of time, so I think that's pretty much what we're going to call it. Oh, but first, there was a lot of time between saying I was going to set that up and actually setting it up. And someone pointed out to me everything else that was new. Turns out there is a pretty efficient iron farm set up here. And yeah, it's working. It's working all right. And while we're at it, Paul and I went and built ourselves a nice little creeper/spider farm. So all you need to do is AFK up there, and you get a lot of gunpowder, which means that I finally get rockets. I can fly freely, because I've had to think about every single elytra rocket I've used so far. But this, oh, that's beautiful. That's from maybe 10, 11 minutes of AFKing. So that was one night. Ooh, that's a beautiful sight right there. And here we are on the nether side of things, where we get to see the iron farm working its magic. As you can see, it's nothing to scoff at. It's probably not the best out there, but it's working. Free iron, you know? And I think that is going to do it. We got a lot of stuff done today. We got another couple farms put in this episode. Granted, it was across a couple of weeks, but you know, what can you do? We went exploring for a few things, got to see the sights, and finally did some work on this big empty base here. I think next episode I'm going to be gathering a lot of dyes between sessions because I need a lot of blue and light blue for what I'm going to do. And also black. So I need to kill a lot of squids and I need a lot of lapis. So I'll be gathering all that. But I think you might find what I'm going to do next very interesting. So in the meantime, thank you for watching this episode of Wormhole SMP gameplay. My name is Red and I will catch you in whatever comes next. See you later.